Yes, I am. Hey everyone, TV here from Rockstar.marketing, also known as TV the Marketer. I just saw something a little while ago that I thought most of you could find beneficial, and that is that Instagram now allows us to post from the web. Now, for a lot of people, maybe that's not a big deal, but for me, I find that to be very useful because, can you see this? Yes, you can. Perfect. If you log on to the web to your account, by the way, you are not seeing anything here because I have a plugin installed that allows me to remove the feed so I can focus. But aside from that, trust me, this is Instagram, right? You now have this button right here at the top that allows you to create a new post directly from your laptop. So for people that have your files on your desktop, this allows you to do so in a very, very useful way. So I'm gonna add a couple of goofy photos of myself. Add that one, boom. You can change the dimensions, 4x5. 4x5, well, one by one, the square is the traditional Instagram layout. 4x5 is the layout that allows you to take up all the real estate on the phone. A little taller than, as they're scrolling, it's a little taller. And 16:9 is usually what we have on Facebook for video specifically. Now, you can then add a second one if you choose. Boom. And it's obviously, you can see it here. You can move it. Let's change it to 4x5. And you can add more. In fact, I'll add one more just to show you real quick. Yay, look at me, I'm so pretty. And you can rearrange them. So you can do the carousels. You can then, you can also do photo edits. Let me see here, hit next. Do the edits that you would. Basically, to me, this version of this allows you to do a lot of the things that Instagram originally just did. And the reason I say that is because what you cannot do is you cannot upload stories or reels from the desktop, from Instagram.com. Okay? You can then write your caption. You can start adding your hashtags, best marketer ever, and it'll even give you numbers. So it lets you know that you might actually show up for that. Testing new IG feature to add content from what? Oh, desktop. Boom, boom. Advanced settings, turn off commenting. Best daddy. Ha! Ever. Yeah, I'm pretty humble. Anywho, I have that, so it's telling me carry on. Next. So then you can tag as well. Boom. Do everything you need to do. But once again, you cannot schedule. You cannot add stories. You cannot not add reels. You can add video as well. But now this allows you to actually post from here in a way that we've never been able to in the past. I know that we used to be able to add IGTV videos. I'm gonna go ahead and share. But we can't. We haven't been able to do that since they changed things up. Now, I will say, and I'll go ahead and extend the video a little longer. I will say that you can studio. You can add stories, or I forget. So let's look here. Instagram. Inside of Business Studio, you can add other content. You can create an IGTV. There you go. And an Instagram feed. You can do these things. And here you can schedule. So business.facebook.com/creator studio is where you can add other content and schedule. You still cannot add IG Reels nor stories. So that's the limitation. And I think ultimately it has to come down to the fact that, let me come back to my face. It has to come down to the fact that they want you to post that content from your phone, specifically from your phone. I think they finally realized basic content is not necessary. Sure thing, brother. Haven't seen you in a minute. Did it work? Yes. But yeah, Reels and Lives, they want you to post from the phone. And I think it ultimately comes down to the fact that they realize that we creators can post videos, can post other basic content from our desktop, and it makes it a lot easier and easier to do on the run, easier to do from our desktops, easier to write things out. So kudos to them for doing that. They have a lot of new features coming out, and I'll just drop this quick little thing I noticed yesterday, and I know it's a big deal, which is they're now starting to suggest more inside of your feed. And I think that has to do with the fact that they've realized that TikTok, one of their big powers is that suggestion engine, the For You page. In essence, I think they're picking up on that idea of suggesting other channels and platforms, other people out there, creators that could benefit, that are in line with the content that you're already interested in. So they're trying to suggest more. The benefit for you, well, as a user, maybe you're seeing things that you didn't necessarily subscribe to, but the benefit may be as a creator, you are now in front of other people. So if you are a chef and people are following a bunch of chef pages, you may show up organically there. So Instagram starts to help you more organically, which is a beautiful thing. So you don't have to pay for everything like you'd have to do on Facebook. They're showing organic content, your organic content, to people that might also be interested in your content. Your organic content to people who are interested in that material, that type of content. So that's another big feature that I see a lot. I've been seeing a lot on my feed, that and the autoplay of the videos, which I hate. I've been trying to turn that off. So Instagram's doing a lot of things to stay relevant, to make sure that they're helping you as a creator, because it ultimately needs creators to be able, content creators, like even if you're a business, you're a creator. They need creators to continue to use the platform. So I think they realize they have to serve up their content in an organic way to ensure that people are engaging with that content and stay on for as long as possible. They need people to stay on the platform so they can then ultimately serve them more ads. All right, so that's today's video. Thank you very much. Thought I'd start shooting some more videos. I know I've tried in the past, but things are starting to calm down in my life, and I think you'll see my face more often, so get used to it. See my rubber bands? I got Invisalign. Very soon I'll be a very beautiful 60-year-old. Stay tuned for that. So until next time, TV the Marketer. Bye-bye.